And it's not going
Yep.
to show me. At least it shouldn't.
All right.
All right, now I'm going to go to my YouTube to see if. Uh, there it is.
I still see you,
All right. I see myself in the stream.
and I'm messing with the windows just to see what happens.
It
Does
says
that
excellent
change the
connection.
stream?
Yeah, but I mean, what's happening now? Let me come back to Riverside for a second because it's on the same browser. Um, turn my camera off, and then if I go back to the stream, okay, now I see you and I see what you're streaming, but they're the same size.
Even if I change them around?
Well, I don't see any. Are you changing them now? I don't see anything changing.
Just in my window. I'm not changing the vmix thing.
Um, shit, I wonder if it's something that I have to do. Uh,
Um,
uh,
yeah, if you change something in the UI of Riverside, maybe that will change in the stream. And can you send me the watch URL? I'm just curious.
yeah. Email or
Yeah,
text? Email?
yeah, email. Thanks. Presumably, you had to set up something in Riverside to tell it where to stream to, right?
Yeah, I just had to put this link in the key.
And the stream key. Yeah. Okay. How's the
Uh,
sync? Sync. Test. Test. Is it still off? Off. Off? I can't really tell on this end. It looks fine to me, but
it actually looks all right. Yeah. If it's off by a little bit.
because I changed the settings in vmix to help offset the sync.
What?
Oh wait, you sent me the RTMP, not the watch link. Um,
That's
there's usually like a big arrow up in the top right of the YouTube of the streaming page.
oh. Uh, uh, stream settings, default key.
There's usually like a big
It
share
says it
arrow.
says stream URL. Oh, share arrow.
It's usually up in the top right, or it's that's where it should be. It's usually it's a UR it's a HTTP colon backslash www.youtube link to watch.
Um, yeah, I'm not seeing it. You sure they haven't changed it to an RMTP?
Can you share your screen so I can see what you're looking at? And I'll stop sharing mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, you sound like an old Mina.
Yeah, well, I am. Um, now the question is, wow, look at that. That's cool.
Yeah, you see right where it says end stream, there's that arrow.
That's it?
Yeah, that's the share button, yeah.
Wow. Um, and when you click that button, what happens?
It should open up There you go.
I see. See, I didn't know that. All right.
And yeah, even there's a little copy. The little icon to the right will copy it for you, so you don't have to manually do that.
The little icon. Which
So
icon?
try to hit the arrow again. See the little rectangles down where that URL is, right above where it says
Oh,
close.
there's that's a copy.
That will
Yeah,
copy it.
I
Yeah,
didn't see it. Yeah.
yeah.
All right.
I'm pretty familiar with that UI, so
Yeah,
I was like, "You're not seeing the arrow up on the right."
you're very familiar with it. Yeah. It's my first live stream. I'm no longer a virgin, a live
Ooh,
stream virgin.
YouTube. You got to start taking your clothes off, get some viewers.
You know, there's good money in that, I hear, and I'll bet we could find our share of chubby chasers too.
No doubt.
All right, now do you want to share your thing again?
Okay.
Because I don't know. I mean, it's not going to work if I can't figure out how viewers could. I mean, this is, and it's, you're sharing vmix. I wonder if you just shared something else, just a plain.
Yeah, let me see. Hold on. Uh, oh, it's gonna ask me to sign in, which I don't have an account right now.
That's all right. I mean, it could just be a still, but it's just something not with
Yeah.
the interface,
Well,
just a
there's
plain
there.
JPEG or something.
Um,
There you go.
all right. Um,
Now I had to do that in slideshow mode. Yep.
and then
And then
okay.
when you share, you've got to select that share window, and you've got to select that window.
Hold on. It just it full screened on me, so I couldn't see
Yeah,
the Riverside
you gotta
again.
alt tab to when you full screen, and then you got to alt tab to get back to Riverside.
So
I mean, for our purposes, it's fine. I'm familiar enough with what PowerPoint would do. But if we go
I mean, is
back to,
that full screen?
I'm looking at you don't have the right window selected. I'm using it, looking at your presentation. So you have to actually stop sharing, click the share button again, select window, and then select the full screen PowerPoint.
Hold on. It's weird. I don't have the full screen. Oh no, never mind. I do. Hold on. I got to switch things around here. All right. There we go. There it is.
All right, so
Lorem ipsum.
that looks great on Riverside. If I go over to YouTube, I'm still seeing it evenly divided. On Riverside.
Yeah, it's Riverside is splitting it.
And
Maybe there's settings in Riverside that allow you to get beyond that.
yeah, well, there have to be, or it's not going to work. That's for sure. I haven't seen anything.
But when you like, if you start moving windows around
What
in
if I
the
make
Riverside UI, it doesn't do anything.
if I make you smaller?
Yeah,
Is
like
that,
try to minimize me or
I
something.
did that, and it still looks like it's completely even. Fuck. Nothing's easy, dude. Nothing is effing easy. Fuck. Nothing's easy, dude. Nothing is effing easy. What if? Here's an idea. You can turn your camera off, though, right?
Uh, Let me see.
On Riverside, I mean.
Yep, I just did. So let's see what happens. Boom.
Boom.
All right.
So I mean that's a solution. And then when you turn your camera back on, go ahead and do that.
Yep. Yep. And then you could just stop sharing if you want to go back to full screen dock.
Right. Or you could leave it like this, which would be all right.
Yeah,
I
harder
mean,
to
if
read the
he's
PowerPoint.
well, of course, right, but he's talking off the slide at this point. He or she or they are talking
Yeah.
off the slide. So
Yep.
you could do that. I mean, I have to communicate all this to Kim, but she'll be able to see this video. So that'll that'll be that. And if that doesn't work for her, then I guess like we have to come up with another solution.
She's gonna love it.
I think
You're gonna
she's going to
love
be
it, Kim.
fine, and you know why I think she's going to be fine. One, because it's Kim and it's Plexus, but two, I remember doing like they wanted to do one of these things for another program, and they actually paid me to set up. This is back before there was vMix and Riverside, and even Zoom was back in the days when people really weren't set up for streaming. So I had to set up a portal for them, where people had to log in, access the stream, and it was just an audio stream. So it cost a small fortune for them to do that. And guess how many people showed up?
Nobody.
We had nine. We had nine people access that stream. So I think she'll be okay she might be okay with it just being slides and audio coming across.
Yeah.
And there's going to be some ramp up time. I mean, you would be okay with it. So how many of these gigs do you want? You want everything in the region that you have time for? Like, should I cut you off at Pittsburgh or?
I guess that always depends on how busy I am and how badly I
Yeah,
need the work. You know what
right.
I mean?
Yeah, all right. Well, we'll have to get back to that one, I suppose.
I mean, yeah. Obviously, I want to work as much as I can. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it's not a ton of driving to Cincinnati, but I'm certainly willing to drive. 6 or 8 hours or
I'm not.
whatever.
Yeah, I'm not telling you have to take anything, but it's likely. It's likely if they're doing one in Philadelphia, that they're going to have either a northern New Jersey or a New York. That's likely,
Yeah.
and they'll probably have a Boston, but that's probably too far.
No, Boston's in the realm because my family's up there, so I usually try and, you know, make a trip out of it and visit my parents.
All right. All right. I'm going to stop recording, and I'll tell you what's going to happen when I do that. I'm going to end this stream, first of all, because we don't need to continue streaming. We've seen that.
Looks like
Your
5 people
stream will
are
stop. You will
watching.
no longer be live. What? Where do you see that?
I see that in the Riverside window. It's
Yeah, I
interesting.
think that was just the fact that you